Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of December 11th through the 17th in my Pentrix portion of my hybrid. And we're going to use this kit from my shop. It is called Magic Place. It's basically winter fairies, but you know, she has like a little Santa hat on, so and like the reindeer antlers and things like that. So, you know, I think of this more as a Christmassy one with the tree and candy canes and stuff. It could still be used for a winter kit, but I'm using it as more of a Christmassy kit. These are the sheets that I printed out for myself. I did also print the date covers just by themselves. And I pulled the November doodle bundle off to the side too, because I think these colors are gonna work pretty well with it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And for date dots, I pulled out this old sheet from Cheerful Planner Girl, because why not? I still have a ton of date dots from her, and it's one of those things that has just kind of gotten forgotten here for a little while, and yeah, so pulling them back out, because I actually have another full sheet of these, plus I have some on the white mat, and I have some of the colorful ones. Yeah, I have a lot of hers still, so yeah. Oh, anyways, guys, I am sorry I didn't get on here Tuesday. Like I said, I was going to get back on track, but it has been a week. It has been a busy week. And I was planning on then, after everything Tuesday, was planning on getting on here Wednesday, and then Wednesday came and I was literally wiped and I had practically no voice, and it just didn't work out. Okay, so let's start at the beginning of the week, and I'll tell you kind of how things have gone down this week. So Monday started out being a real pain in the Monday. I was getting going, trying to finish off orders, and next thing you know, I was getting emailed by my website host saying that my site account has been suspended. And I'm like, what on earth? So I'll make a long story short. It boils down to the issues that I'd been having, that I've been trying to work on, all were interfering with their servers. So they temporarily suspended my account so I could fix that, which was something I was going to be working on this week anyways, which was changing my hosting plan. So, I mean, I was going to do it anyways within a day or two of that happening, but I was trying to get orders finished first, so that way nothing could get messed up in the transition. And yeah, so I spent, you know, a good portion of the day back and forth with emails and stuff with support, trying to get this figured out. So the website was completely down for a good solid 6 hours or more, and I was really upset about it, and it was no fun. It was no fun. But I finally got it all resolved, thank God, and everything transferred over the way it's supposed to. Everything seems to be moving very smoothly now, and there shouldn't be such an issue anymore. So hopefully it's exactly that way. I think I'm going to use this here, because why not? It's like perfect for it. All right. So that was Monday, which ate up a lot of my time that I was supposed to be working on orders. So that meant Tuesday, I had to make up for lost time from Monday to finish those orders. So this is still in the old format where it's got the rounded corners and the shortened box, but we're going to work with it. It's no big deal. I do need to go through and update like all of the old format ones like this into the newer format that are all the square boxes to accommodate the newer look. But in the meantime, these still do fit in here. If it bothers you about those little corners, that's the only caveat, you know. But they do fit. They work just fine. I just need to go through and take time to adjust all of them. And it's really going to be the updating of the photos that's the biggest problem for me, because I do physical photos, which means I have to print and cut everything to do the physical photos. Yeah. And with the older kits like this, I don't really want to cut all of them. Let's go with the darker one since that's a lighter purple too. And I'll pull that in somewhere, somehow, sometime. With something, yeah. Maybe in a daily spread somewhere, I don't know. It could even end up in a box here during the week somehow. We'll see what happens. It won't be during this plan with me because I don't have a lot to put down for the week that I know of yet. I don't have a lot planned ahead right now. So yeah, Tuesday I had some errands to run, you know, like the normal allergy shot and such like that. Allergy shots, probably needed to pick up meds or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. And I worked on finishing up orders after everything else. And I got them done. My 2 monster loads of orders. They went out. And then, well, they went out Wednesday when I dropped them off at the post office. After my pulmonologist appointment. So I had a pulmonologist appointment this week. And we changed one of my medications. Because, yeah, my breathing still sucks. So, what we ended up doing was we changed my, not the steroid inhaler, because I had to change that one because of back order on the other one. But we changed the other one, the daily one that I've been on for, forever. Yeah, that one we changed. Ooh, I wasn't trying to pull two yet, but okay. So I guess I would consider it like another tier. So with asthma medications, for those of you who don't know, there's like multiple types. There's the type that's just straight up a steroid, which is one medication that I'm on, the one that they added the last time I went in there. Then, or earlier in the year, whatever it was, regardless. Then there's a controller that has a steroid and what they call a bronchodilator, which is a long-acting piece. And I guess some of the newer medications now have a third. There's one that has a third ingredient. So it has the steroid, it has the bronchodilator, but now it has a third ingredient that is more of an anti-inflammatory type medication, which is great actually because it'll help keep the inflammation down within the lungs and the airways. So we switched my dual acting one that has the steroid and the bronchodilator to one of the newer ones. And clearly insurance had no issues with it because it was ready to pick up the next day. So I'm glad on that. They've denied like so many things for me. And so we'll see how it goes. They won't approve an injection, but surely they decided to approve that other newer inhaler. So I'll see how it goes. That's all I can say. So far, the last couple days of being on the new medication, it seems like it's doing okay, but it's hard to tell this soon. It takes time for meds to really, give the full effect. So, and then Wednesday, I was just straight up wiped out. I mean, I got up and I went to my appointment and dropped off orders at the post office, and that was pretty much it for the day. I was done after that because I was so tired and I hardly had a voice. I've been fighting my voice more again since COVID hit me, and yeah, that's just no fun. So hopefully it'll stop going out like that again. But Thursday, I went out and ran some DoorDash. Thursdays really stunk, to be honest. It was very slow, and a lot of offers that I were getting were crap. And when I say that, I mean like, $2 or $3 to go however many miles it wanted me to go. Definitely more than 2 or 3 miles. And yeah, it was not good. It was a very slow day for me on the DoorDash, and it is what it is. So then yesterday I went out again. It was better than Thursday, still kind of a little slower at, times, but still better than Thursday. But I had noticed that DoorDash started a new thing that they're calling a challenge. And I mean, they started delivery streaks in my area too, which the streaks are kind of pointless. I mean, they're great if it would send me 5 good offers back to back. It never sends me 5 good offers back to back because a streak means you have to do 5 orders consecutively, no declining in between them, to earn an extra $8. Whoopee. Nope. I can do better by picking good orders and not dealing with the streak, because it wants to send me, 10, 15 miles. Like today, it literally sent me one trying to go like 15 miles with a McDonald's order. And I'm like, who wants McDonald's from 15 miles away when I know there's probably at least 3 that are closer to it than... I don't understand that. But anyways, it started a new challenge where if you complete 15 deliveries between like Friday and tomorrow evening, so Friday to Sunday, which I'm like, heck yeah, 15 deliveries in those couple days, that's easy. Especially when I'm already scheduled to be out, yesterday, today, I'm like, I'm already scheduled. There's like almost no way I'm not completing 15 deliveries in that. But 15 deliveries and getting an extra $75, I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to do this. I'm all down for that. that averages to like $5 per delivery extra. I was all over that one. Here's my question. So yesterday I ended up completing 9 deliveries. Today I did another 10. So yes, I completed that challenge. I want to do... This one's a little... I'm not sure, do I want to use that one? Because I don't think that colors is good with this, but at the same time, it could be fine. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Let's just use the lighter one. Use different shades. I think this one ended up just slightly deep cut because it's giving me some issues, but it's mine, so I don't care. But yeah, so that was awesome. I mean, it wasn't like I wasn't going to do that many deliveries anyways. It just happened that they put the challenge up in my area during the time frame that I was already planning on being out and working anyways. So that made me happy. Made up for Thursday's slow day for sure. And, you know, because I only went out 3 days this week. It wasn't like I did a lot this week because I was, you know, doing orders and stuff. That was priority. I told you guys. You guys are my top priority first above anything. So, I mean, not above like my husband or anything like that, but in terms of work related, you guys doing your orders and things like that, you're your top priority over me doing DoorDash. Your stuff comes first. So, yeah, that was great. Today was interesting. Followers. Today was interesting because it was kind of slow. It was a really slow start to the day. This is the lavender confetti foil, and it is so pretty. So, it was definitely a slow start, but then I got an offer that was a Target shop and deliver. I was trying not to come all the way back home, essentially. But it sent me an offer I could not refuse for $21 to come all the way down here. But it was a Target shop and deliver. No big deal. Except there was one thing I couldn't get, and I was talking to the lady on the phone, and one of the substitutions, she didn't really want that specific type because with mobility issues, it would be kind of difficult. And so, long story short, it held me up at Target for a few minutes, but got it to her, and then I ended up coming home and taking a break. I was really close, and I was debating whether or not to, I think we're going to use these. I was debating whether or not at this point, whether or not to call it for the day. It was around like 3 at this point. I decided to take a little break and came home for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Not even that long. And was like, well, I do need to do some errands back up the other way. And so I'm like, well, let's use DoorDash and see if I can get DoorDash to pay me to do a couple deliveries to go that way. And, well, it worked out really well. actually better than I could have imagined. Because at first it dropped me off doing a shop and deliver from CVS, which is not far from me. But it literally was backtracking and going like another mile or two the other direction, deeper into like this area, which is fine, no big deal, because it was worth it. It dropped me like an $11 offer to only go like 3 miles. I'm like, yes. So I was in CVS, just about finished shopping the order, and an additional add-on came up. It showed me $6, but it ended up being $7. Because, you know, they like to hide tips sometimes. Okay, call me crazy. I printed just the check boxes because I do like to use these, and when I was printing just the date covers, I had a little bit extra space on the page, and yeah, because I can do that, and I don't want to print the whole page for myself. So anyways, it was going to the same customer. An add-on $7 order to pick up a Taco Bell, which was literally going the direction from CVS, going in the direction towards her house. Couldn't have been a better offer. So it ended up being close to an $18 offer to go like 3 miles. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Great stack for the day. I appreciated that one. And then it gave me a Papa John's order going halfway back towards where I wanted to go. So took that one, and then I got up close to that area, and then it sent me another shop and deliver. It was a shop and deliver day today. I went to Aldi, I went to Target, I went to CVS, and I went to Dollar General. And that Dollar General one, oh my goodness. You guys, I walked in there. It was for 4 items. 4 items. They didn't have a single one of the items that he requested. Not a single one. It's because they, it must have been like, some people were in like a snackish mood today, because like part of that CVS one was like candy and stuff, and there were several candy items in with that one. Well, this one was all candy and cookies. They didn't have a single one. Not a single one. So I called the guy and had him on the phone as I was going, all right, well, this is what they do have. You know, and he told me what I could substitute it with. But oh my goodness, that one was crazy. I didn't want to just start marking everything nothing available pretty much. And that's why I called him. I'm like, I'm going to call the guy, because I don't. This day we're going to do releases. What they're going to be, I don't know yet, because I haven't made anything yet. But I will figure it out between now and Friday. I will not be working this Friday. I have my back procedure that day. So I will be taking it pretty easy. That is my ablation. The third and final step of this, just so I can go do it all over again on the other side, because the other side's going to need it too. But that'll have to be done in the new year. Sometime next year. But yeah, that ended up being my last delivery for the day, because one, it was putting me close to right where I wanted to be, so I can run into BJ's and pick up the one thing I needed, and then into Walgreens on my way home for like the 2 things I needed there. And yeah, then I came home and ate some dinner, and now I'm on here. So I don't know what's going on Monday. Not a clue yet. Not a clue for Wednesday. Not a clue for Thursday. And I think that's pretty much it. So let's add some full boxes in here. And I kind of want to just put something up here to give it some color. Will that fit? Yes, but let's straighten it out so it's not actually partially covering the squiggle because it just looks silly. So yeah, when I say it's been a busy week, it's been a busy week. But it ended up being like the end of the second part of today ended up being so much better than the first part of the day. So had I quit when I was debating it, when I came home and took that short little break, I would have missed out on probably half of what I made today. Not counting the challenge money, because that's a bonus type, challenge deal, but I'd have missed out on half of what I made in an hour and a half-ish. I made as much, if not more, than what I made in multiple hours of the day, because I was out since 11. So, yeah, in like 4 hours. So, yeah. Running DoorDash is very hit and miss. You never know what you're gonna get. You have your very frustrating moments, and you have those moments that are just like, perfection. And I saw the highs and the lows today. It was crazy. So, yeah, what a day. What a day. That's one for the books. Oh, I really quickly need to tell you about one that I delivered yesterday because it was the highlight of my day yesterday. So I got this pizza offer, and I know I'm done, but I have to tell you this story real quick. So I got this one pizza offer, and I went and picked it up, and then saw there was a note that said, "This is a pizza gift delivered to so-and-so, and their phone number is here if you need to." So I get to the customer, knock on the door. She comes to the door, and I'm like, "Are you so-and-so?" She said, "Yes." I said, "You have a pizza gift." And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I have a pizza gift? That's awesome." Like, her whole face lit up. She was so excited. Like, the person who sent it to her clearly did not tell her that she had anything coming. So it was a complete surprise. Her reaction was priceless. Oh, day made. So, yeah, I had to tell you that one. Anyways, like, best delivery. So here it is. Real cute. And super simple until I figure out what else is going in here. I don't really know. I'm sure I will figure it out. I usually do. So there you have it. That is next week coming up, and that's how my week went. And I really do plan on showing up Tuesday for a video. If I don't, I mean, you can really yell at me or whatever you need to do, but I should be able to get you a video on Tuesday, especially considering it's the Panichi. It's a small one, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you know the drill. And we'll chat soon. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.